What if I told you that a simple quarter, the kind you might still find in your pocket today, carries a story of American ambition, aviation dreams, collector myths, and surprising auction value? Today, we are diving deep into the history, legends, and real-world worth of the 2001 North Carolina State Quarter, a coin that many people overlook, yet one that continues to fascinate collectors across the world. At first glance, it looks ordinary, just another quarter from the early 2000s, but coins don't need to be ancient to be meaningful. Sometimes, history hides in plain sight. The story of the 2001 North Carolina Quarter begins with one of the most successful numismatic programs in United States history, the 50-State Quarters program. Launched in 1999, this ambitious project aimed to honor every U.S. state with a unique reverse design. Released in the order each state ratified the Constitution, it transformed spare change into a nationwide collecting craze. Millions of Americans who had never collected coins before suddenly began checking their pockets, saving rolls, and teaching their children about history through metal and design. By 2001, the program was in full swing, and North Carolina took center stage. The obverse of the coin remained consistent with other state quarters, featuring George Washington. This portrait, based on John Flanagan's original design, symbolized continuity and national unity. No matter the state on the reverse, Washington reminded Americans that these individual histories all belong to one nation. But it is the reverse of the 2001 North Carolina Quarter that truly tells its story. Dominating the design is the Wright Flyer, the fragile yet revolutionary aircraft flown by Orville and Wilbur Wright in 1903 at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Above it soars an eagle, wings spread wide, symbolizing freedom, progress, and the boundless potential of human innovation. The inscriptions proudly declare North Carolina as the first in flight, a claim rooted in one of the most important technological breakthroughs in human history. This coin doesn't just represent a state. It represents the moment humanity left the ground under its own power. When the Wright brothers achieved controlled, powered flight, they changed the course of transportation, warfare, commerce, and exploration. The North Carolina Quarter captures that moment in miniature form, making it not just currency, but a tribute to human ingenuity. Yet despite its historical significance, rumors and myths quickly began to surround this coin. Almost as soon as the quarter entered circulation, stories started spreading. Some claimed there were secret rare versions worth thousands of dollars. Others insisted certain mint marks or small imperfections made the coin extremely valuable. Over time, these claims evolved into internet legends, often exaggerated by misleading listings and viral social media posts. One of the most common myths claims that a 2001 North Carolina Quarter is worth $10,000 or more. The reality, however, is more grounded and more interesting. The value of any coin depends on a combination of rarity, condition, demand, and authenticity. While millions of North Carolina quarters were minted, not all coins are equal. Most circulated examples are worth exactly face value. Some uncirculated coins might fetch a few dollars, and a very small number, those in exceptional condition or with genuine mint errors, can reach impressive prices at auction. But no verified, authenticated example has ever sold for the five-figure sums often claimed online. So where does the confusion come from? Much of it stems from misunderstanding coin errors. Collectors prize certain types of errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or major die cracks. However, many so-called errors are simply machine doubling, post-mint damage, or minor imperfections that add little or no value. True double dies are rare and must be confirmed by professional grading services, like PCGS or NGC. Without authentication, claims of extreme value remain speculation. Condition plays an equally important role. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers representing better preservation. A coin graded MS60 is uncirculated but may show contact marks, while MS67 or higher represents near perfection. For modern coins like the 2001 North Carolina Quarter, only a tiny fraction survive in these top grades. This is where auction prices begin to climb. In verified auction records, most uncirculated 2001. North Carolina quarters sell for between $1 and $5. Higher quality examples graded MS65 or MS66 may sell for $20 to $50. Coins graded MS67 or MS68, which are genuinely scarce, have sold for several $100s depending on demand and eye appeal. 69 examples are extremely rare and can command even higher prices, though still far from the exaggerated figures often claimed online. These are real numbers, based on actual sales, not myths. Another factor driving speculation is mint marks. The 2001 North Carolina quarter was produced at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, marked with a P or D. Neither mint mark is inherently rare. There is no hidden ultra-rare mint mark variation known for this issue. Despite persistent rumors, collectors often confuse proof coins with circulation strikes. Proof versions were struck at the San Francisco Mint and sold directly to collectors. While proofs are higher quality, most are still affordable unless they possess unusual errors or pristine grades. So why do the myths persist? The answer lies in human psychology. Everyone wants to believe they might be holding a small fortune in their hand. A quarter worth thousands of dollars is a thrilling idea. Add social media, misleading headlines, and optimistic sellers, and the legend grows stronger with every repost. But coin collecting has always been about more than money. For many collectors, the 2001 North Carolina quarter represents the excitement of the early 2000s, when state quarters rekindled national interest in numismatics. It represents childhood collections, coin folders filled page by page, and the joy of finding a missing piece. It also represents a moment when America celebrated its diversity through a shared medium. Each state quarter told a different story, and North Carolina's story was one of flight, courage, and innovation. If you want to search for valuable examples yourself, the process is simple but disciplined. Look for coins with strong luster, sharp details, and minimal marks. Use magnification to check for genuine errors. Compare your coin to verified examples from trusted sources. And if you believe you've found something special, professional grading is essential. Without authentication, a coin is just a claim. With authentication, it becomes history backed by proof. In the end, the true value of the 2001 North Carolina quarter lies in its story. It is a reminder that even modern coins can carry deep historical meaning. It teaches us that myths often grow louder than facts, but facts are always more powerful. And it proves that collecting isn't just about profit, it's about curiosity, learning, and connection. So the next time you see a quarter with an airplane soaring across its surface, remember this: you're not just holding 25 cents. You're holding a tribute to humanity's first steps into the sky, a symbol of American innovation, and a coin that continues to inspire collectors more than 2 decades later. If you enjoyed this deep dive into coin history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. And who knows, the next great discovery might already be waiting in your pocket.